I've been a little quiet this evening. Oh, what a shame, my throat's tied up by me so Dutch. But I really hope she's in pain. My patience is dripping down the drain. Please don't look at me again. My patience is dripping down the drain. Please don't look at me again. 'Cause they've been calling me alien names, waving around bolts and chains. I hope your stuttering eyes can see in my body the strain. Whenever I hear that name, whenever I hear that name. But maybe I'm delusional, 'cause I feel insane, looking at me like I'm sick in the brain. Maybe it's a joke to you, you're just playing my games, calling me these alien names. Oh, so I've been a little quiet this evening. Oh, what a shame. Oh, what a shame. I don't wanna be the maker of this pain. Shouldn't do this to me, these foreign names. But maybe I'm delusional, 'cause I feel insane, looking at me like I'm sick in the brain. Maybe it's a joke to you, you're just playing my games, calling me these alien names. Alien names, alien names.
I'm not gonna lead away from everything I know. I've got a photograph of you and my broken radio. I'm gonna hit the open road, 'cause it's the only thing I know. With my broken radio, I'm not gonna go out west like an old cowboy film. I'm gonna saddle up my horse and ride, and I will ride until the sun sets behind the hill. Just like an old cowboy film, just like an old cowboy film. Packed up all my bags beneath the moon, and now I'm down the road and spin a different tune. There's something that I've got to find that someone
There's no more speaking truth or falsehood. There's no more difference between bad or good. There's no more separation in our neighborhoods. The perspective of a few is gonna change with another view. There's no more. So everyone about turn. When we swore that we'd stand firm. Nobody move, nobody breathe, nobody be. If you have to make a choice, do you choose to find your voice of who to paint, who to praise, and who to please? There's no more speaking truth or falsehood. There's no more difference between bad or good. There's no more separation in our neighborhoods. The perspective of the view is gonna change with another view. All the message we've been receiving from a man that's not worth believing, starving on the ghost pains of empathy. When the call goes out for war, when it comes to your front door, I'll find the line between friend and enemy. There's no more speaking truth or falsehood. There's no more difference between bad or good. There's no more separation in our neighborhoods. The perspective of a few is gonna change with another view. There's no more suffering. There's no change with a longer view. There's no more.
Episode 114, Stl Roar, mycitymymusic.com, Soldier by Blood. We are in the house with Miss AisLynn. She just stopped in off her world tour from School of Rock, and so, yeah, we're going to get her for about an hour here. We're going to let her play whatever she wants to play. Yes, because you have a lot of songs. Yes, your world tour. You're always on world tour. That's your line. That's what you have to say when people stick a microphone in your face. Oh, I'm on world tour. Put your shades on. Be cool. There you go. Yes. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
Okay. You can play whatever you want.
Try your best. Try everything you can.
Now, let's get the microphone to work. Yeah, no, Tweezy's gonna fix it. So, once you come on over, have a seat. While he fixes your mic, and then we can get back up there and play some more songs, okay? Okay, come on over. Come on up. Come on up. You can come up. You can come up. It's okay. He's so shy. Yes, you're good. He's so shy.
All right, is everybody comfortable? You're not on, you are on video, but
I'm on
y'all
video.
not on. Is everybody comfortable with being on video?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't ask this guy. He told him he didn't want to be on video one night, so here it is. It's me, and then I got a black box right here. You can hear him talking, but you couldn't see his face. I said, yeah, that's not gonna
Witness protection.
Okay, Miss AisLynn, while we're getting our technical difficulties on difficult.
Yeah.
It's all right. So who's our silent fan over there? Way over there. Who's that?
That would be my little brother, Benny.
Benny, hi. And your parents?
Yeah.
Introduce your parents.
This is Shanna Sector Sproul.
Yes.
And,
Dad.
yeah, Dad, Michael Sproul.
And Dad. Well, thanks for coming in, you guys. Awesome. I know you're always on the world tour with Miss AisLynn because
We are.
you hit every jam night. Is there a night you don't jam at a bar? No.
Monday
Mondays? Mondays is the only night you don't go?
Monday
and Friday.
and Friday and Saturday, I want to say.
So no, you don't do jams on those nights, but sometimes she gets invited to sit in with bands on Fridays and
Well,
Saturdays.
that's awesome.
Yeah, Mondays are completely free.
No, they're not. You
No,
go to
they're
School of
not.
Rock
You have
on
School of
Monday.
Rock.
Oh my God.
Yes.
That's
So
why-
you go to
that's why
St.
we're
Peter's, right?
Yes, I do.
So we have to give a shout out to Stl Roar. Thank you, everyone. Now, you are there. How long have you been going to school there? How long has it been? 3 months? 2 months?
Yeah, about 3 months.
And you like it?
Hell yeah.
And the end result is you guys have to put a band together. Are you in a group or you just do whatever you want? How does it work?
So there's this concert that's going to be happening in January, and I'm in Group A.
Okay.
There's 4 different groups. I'm in Group A.
How many people in your group?
Not including me, 3.
Okay, great. All right.
So we're the smallest group.
So do you guys have to create a song, or you just have to play one you like, or how does it work?
We're doing covers.
Okay. So how many songs are you gonna do?
Hold on.
You could probably name them.
Hold on. So let's see. 1979. The middle, what I just played.
Black holes.
No, all the small things.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
Bad Country, Black Holes.
No, those are not Group A.
Okay.
Oh, well, they're not
Additional
Group A.
Well, she's sitting in with some of the other groups, so
Yeah.
I have no idea
I'm
what the
playing
Group A songs are.
I'm playing most of the songs. Hold on. So
That's good. That's good.
A lot.
I think Group A is playing like 5 or 6 songs.
Well, that's great. So how many groups are there?
4.
4 groups. And this is in January. This is at the school. Is that when they're gonna where they're gonna have it?
For the concert, that's gonna be, I think, at Diamond Music Hall.
It
Oh,
is.
cool.
Wow.
It is going to
Awesome.
be a diamond.
That's a killer stage.
It is.
So all the kids in your school Are they all playing out like you are, or are they just first time kids, or is it just a mixture of all kinds?
It's a mixture of all kinds. I'm probably the one that plays most.
Plays out the most.
Yeah.
And you've had 2 of the best teachers. You still do.
Yes.
John Eschenbrenner and Mark Crowell,
Yeah.
of course. You know those 2 are the bomb for sure.
Yeah.
Get kids in
Especially
the-
Mark
And
Crowell.
she's got Ethan Jones, too.
And you got Ethan Jones, of
Ethan
course.
Jones, yeah,
Yes.
it's rock.
Yes, he's awesome. And Ethan plays in.
Dr. Is it Dr. Vegas? Yeah.
Dr. Cervegas, right?
Very good. Yes, I knew it would come out.
Prompting.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. He's in the owner's bands.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, he's very cool. He's a very sweet guy. He's got lots of patience, and he's a total pro. He's really sweet. I mean, they probably got some, I don't know who else is working there or who's teaching there, but I know that they always have the best musicians in those schools teaching.
They
all
do.
kinds
All
of
of
different.
the teachers
all of them.
there are really great.
Yeah.
And
Awesome.
I mean, Ethan is really great.
Mhm.
And the cool thing about School of Rock is, in addition to doing the group,
Mhm.
so he's the music director at that location. So
Mhm.
he's in charge of her group, and he also does her private lessons with her. So the School of Rock program, when you're in a group, you also do the private lesson with the teacher, that's in your group. So so she gets a private lesson with Ethan, and he's in charge of her group. So
Wow.
really cool.
3 great teachers.
yeah.
You've got 3 different styles to learn from, and I mean, all that knowledge and all that information, and they're all so freaking talented and so
Yes.
cool. They've been around forever. They make it look effortless.
They
Oh
do.
my gosh, they
They-
really do.
I mean, they're just amazing. So that's very cool. You are so lucky.
Yeah.
And what about your original music? Are we working on that?
Yeah.
Yes. You got some songs?
Not too many.
That's okay. It starts with one. Starts with one. Are you ready? You gonna play one of them tonight? You can.
Yeah. Okay.
That'd be great. That'd be awesome.
You're supposed to be more excited about it.
She's scared to death. She acts like it. Then she gets up there and it's like, the whole stage is on fire.
See, I haven't played the song, any of the songs live for like 5 months.
Oh my goodness.
How old were you when you wrote them?
I was like 9 years old when I wrote these songs.
That's great. That's awesome. So I met you when you were 11, right before your birthday. We were gonna have a big slumber party, but you said no.
No, I didn't say no.
Mom and
She
Dad
said
said
no.
Mom and Dad said
I
no.
invited the whole bar. We're all gonna have a slumber party. She's like, no, no.
Yes, we met Kat and said no.
She's like, no, we're not.
Bad influence.
Yeah,
I think
I
Kat
know,
would
it
have been
was
an awesome
terrible.
guest for a
It was
slumber
ter-
party.
No, we're all gonna come over to your house. So you were 11, but that wasn't the first time you were out playing. Was that the first time you were out playing when you were 11? No.
No.
When did you start doing the jam sessions? 10? Or were you just doing certain places where they did more kid stuff?
I think I was 9.
No, you were 10. She started doing the kids jam
At
at
night
night
shift
shift
on
and that's
Sundays?
it's the
Oh.
first Sunday of the month, and
Right.
so she started that in, I want to say May or June of 2020 of all times. So
Right.
and she did that exclusively, and when she started doing that, she wouldn't let anybody play with her. It was just her and her guitar and her little drum machine,
Right.
and it was adorable, and she did great. But if Devin, the drummer, started trying to drum, she would shoot him a dirty look. No. And if Diane Gorey would get up and try to play bass, she wouldn't let
Little
him do it.
Missy, you know how good those musicians are.
I did it, okay?
Take it as a compliment. They want to play with you.
I didn't know.
When they don't want to play with you, that's when you say, wait.
She started working with John Eschenbrenner last, I want to say August is when she started working with John. And John encouraged her to come up and play at Parrots.
Right.
Not Parrots,
Diamond.
Diamond,
because, he's in the house band there.
Right.
So when she started going there in, I want to say about September of last year, and that's when she got really bit by the performing bug. So, we went from, okay, we can do this a couple times a month
Right.
to, well, she wants to do it every week. So
Right.
that was how that all got started. And
That's
then
great.
It's like on
people
a
were
roller
like,
coaster.
hey, there's one at Parrots too. Okay, so
Right.
I guess we're doing it,
Right.
2 nights a week. So
That's awesome.
and now it's 4 nights a week, and some nights she plays two places in the same night. So
That's awesome.
That being Charlotte and Diamond.
yes,
Right. Well, Charlotte runs late. They're set up a little differently. Not like me, where I'm screaming everybody get on and off the stage, and
Oh, Charlotte, they let me play as many songs as I want.
Well,
versus Diamond.
it depends on how many people are on the list. So
No, it depends on how they want to run stuff, But
Yeah.
I'd let you play all night long. But it seems like the minute you start playing, people start coming in. There's nobody there. Then she gets up and does her 4 songs. All of a sudden, when's it my turn? When's it my turn? I'm like, when I say it is. She gets
Well-
4 songs. Well, how come? I said, because she's 12 and she's our future. You are not.
Oh my gosh, what a roast!
I had a musician. I mean, I'm not gonna say who it was. I mean, got irate because you got 4 songs. I'm like, you are kidding me. How old are you? You've been playing forever. You only come to this jam. You're not even in a band. I said, and you're gonna throw a fit because this girl is. I said, yeah.
Wow.
Now we know. Now we know. Yes.
Well, we know that sometimes people get a little salty when she plays a long time. So, like,
No.
she's gotten now where she's like, she starts to sense it, and she'll be like, maybe we should go to the list now and see if there's somebody else. That
Oh
wants
yeah,
to
I can
play.
tell. I can tell.
I know you can.
Some of them get that way, you
Yeah.
know. But then some people, it's like, you know.
It's just with the people's behaviors.
Well, yeah, they just get upset. I'm like, well, you've got to be kidding me.
And they just
Wow.
start looking at their watches and their phones just so suddenly, and I'm like, okay, let's move on to the list.
Or,
Right.
She
or
doesn't
on,
wanna
the, on the flip side, sometimes the next person on the list says, "Hey, AisLynn, I want you to stay up here and play with me
Right.
Yeah.
on
Exactly.
this song." So
That happens.
that's super cool. That feels really great.
Yes, that actually
that
happens
happens quite a
quite a
bit.
lot.
Yeah. Or I've gotten let her keep playing. I'll move. I'll wait. And
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
You know.
That
so,
doesn't happen as often, but I know Mark. He runs the jam on Thursdays at Charlotte, and he told me, he's like, well, so on one hand I've got the bar people screaming to let her play another song,
Right.
let her play another song,
Right.
and then I got the other musicians mad because I let her keep playing. So
Right.
I don't think you can ever make everybody happy.
No, you can't.
That's with anything.
It's not going to happen that way, you know. And I pointed out too. There's a few musicians who want to they'll come in at the last minute and want to sing a couple songs, and I'm fine with that. But if you're in a regular band and you're playing full time, and you're going to come in and get mad because you were here third, and I've got people who only do jam sessions because they're not full time musicians. They just want to come in and play their few songs every week and do their little thing,
Sure.
and they're happy with that. You've got the people who don't play all the time, and the ones who do play all the time, and sometimes the ones who play all the time get upset.
Wow.
I had one that literally, when I was, the Parrots Jam went over to Diamond, and then
Right.
and then it came back. So we still got the 2 going on, but there was one musician who's been around for a minute who thought he could just jump the list. He walked up stage and plugged in. I walked up, unplugged him. I said, "Get off the stage.
Wow.
You just got here. I've got a list of people this long who've been waiting to play their songs."
Right.
It depends on
can't-
how big you write the fonts.
You can't do that, and I won't let anybody jump the line. And he got mad. And I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. You've
Yeah.
been waiting like everybody else does. I can't let you just jump up there and play. That's not fair.
Sometimes the some of the jam people, when it gets really late, if she hasn't gotten to play, they'll let her jump the list. But they always say it's because she's 12 and
Exactly.
it's 11:30 at night. So
Yes.
That's why I need a forever young potion.
Well, Dad's the one who has to get up early and go to
Right.
work.
Yes.
Drive her
right.
back, so
Hey, if you ever
need
make
a
enough money,
for my sake.
You need a forever driver's license. That's
Yes.
what you need.
if you make enough money,
You make them up.
yeah, you
Yeah,
make
that's
the money.
right. You're the one that's going to be making the money because you're going to owe them forever.
Nope, this is all
do whatever I
her.
say.
That's right.
All we do, we're just the chauffeurs and the schedule keepers.
That's right.
And the money.
And the ones who said yes, go ahead and
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead and do
Yeah.
this. We will support you.
Yes.
But that's where it starts. There's so many artists out there, and it starts at home. Sam Bam Cole and his parents. I mean, they've been supporting him since he was
Right.
knee high to a grasshopper, and they're friggin' awesome. They're just great people. I mean, his dad gets to fly out to California. His job lets him fly out there, so he goes out there a lot.
Oh, that's awesome.
When Sam's out there, so that's where Sam lives. But still, I mean, they're just so. I mean, parents who support their kids, that's the best. It just makes it easier. And,
Right. I mean, if this is what she wants to do. This
That's
is
right.
the career path that she has chosen, and
awesome.
she's been pretty consistent since she made the decision.
Mm-hmm.
So and we have family members who are, they went to medical school or they went to law school. Well, she doesn't want to do that. So,
Right.
so instead of cramming money away for 8 years of college that she doesn't want to do, we're
Right.
just kind of cramming it out now because
Right, exactly. Well, there's colleges that you can get scholarships. Webster has
Absolutely.
an excellent music program.
Sure.
I mean, there's a lot of musicians, younger ones in this town that went to Webster.
Right.
and they're awesome. It's a great music program. Well, when Sammy went to California, that's what he went to school for. Was to
Exactly.
Now he didn't. I don't know how he finished, but that's how it started. He was going to go to school for music,
Yep.
and that's where he wanted to play.
Yeah.
But he's in so many bands right now.
I know.
I don't know where he's at on all that, or if it's on hold, or if he finished, or what. I have no idea.
Right. It doesn't matter because he's doing what he wants to do
Oh yeah.
anyway.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
And he's so good
Look,
at
if you
it.
don't finish it and you're still living the life you want to live, that's successful.
Oh yeah,
So,
definitely.
and
For
he,
sure.
I know he's living the life he wants to live.
Oh
So.
yeah. Oh yeah. He's awesome. So were you in the 6th or 7th grade?
Wait, yeah, 7th grade. I almost said 6th. I'm like, no, I graduated already.
7th grade. Oh, I hated that age.
Well, she's homeschooled, so it's a little easier.
Lucky.
I didn't graduate from high school. Or to high school
Lucky.
or whatever. I'd say I graduated from 6th grade to 7th grade.
Yeah, but it's probably a lot easier. I mean, she probably learns better that way.
Homeschool.
Yes, because
She does.
Yeah.
yeah, she definitely.
I mean, as far as attention span and, as far as, just everything. I can't imagine her sitting at school. I want to get home and play. I want to get home and play. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I want to do this.
Yeah.
At least you probably can keep her more focused.
Yeah,
Right?
and what you do in school,
Mhm.
they draw it out so long.
Right.
We can accomplish a whole day's worth of work in an hour.
Right.
So, and we don't have to do every subject and we can make anything into a homeschool lesson. So,
Definitely.
and anything she's interested in, we go down that rabbit hole.
Sure.
It's, she can't do that in regular school.
Right.
So,
And a really cool perk of being homeschooled is you can have as many field trips as you want.
we do a lot of field trips.
Field trips, I was going to say, so, and you can tie the music. How can you tie the music in? I'm sure that's a huge part of it because, it's going to help her. And your recommendation letters, if you want to do a college thing, definitely. That would just be, get as many as you can.
I don't think she'll have a very hard time getting those.
No.
She knows a lot of, especially if she wants to go to a music program
Exactly.
because so many musicians are familiar with her. And the musicians community in St. Louis has been amazing,
It is.
really amazingly supportive of her. So
We love the kids, the legacies. I mean,
They-
they're the ones that are gonna, there's so many of Claudia Rose, and all of these kids are great. Have you heard of Mars Bishop? Have you heard her?
no, we haven't.
Her father, have you heard? She's I think 14, 15.
Ooh,
She might be,
an old
yeah,
one.
an old one, yeah.
Only by
But she
2
was
weeks.
here. Her dad is a professor at SLU, if I'm not
Oh,
mistaken.
cool.
But yeah, her name is Mars, and she's turning out songs right and left. She's writing a bunch.
Oh,
of
she's writing them. Is she?
Yes, and she's recording them. Yes, they're out there.
Is she on the radio or does she play around here?
She, I don't think she's doing. I think she's doing a few. Like her, she's probably sitting in, but I don't know of any gigs that she's got
Yeah, because
booked. I think
we'd love to see other, what other musicians are doing. We saw Taj Ferrant when he was here. He was awesome.
yeah.
We went to see him. He signed her guitar.
Oh, very cool.
And Ruby Lee, have you heard of her?
Yeah, she's been here. She's
Yeah,
friggin'
okay.
awesome.
Yeah,
Her whole
she is
family's
awesome.
they're a riot.
They're fabulous people. Yeah, they
And
are great.
she plays out. She does a lot of stuff. I think close to her house. She does a lot more. She does a lot of private events.
She does, and she plays a lot of bars that are kind of out west more.
Yeah.
And she plays acoustic, so she
Yes.
doesn't like AisLynn needs a band to play with because it's it doesn't sound right to
Yeah.
play electric guitar without a band.
Well, I mean, that's when you go to jam sessions and you pick out your musicians and then you put a band together.
Yeah.
Don't say no, you're not playing. I got a drum thing here.
Oh well, she got over that.
Okay, I was only 9.
Just
She-
telling you.
She got over that.
You
She-
never know who your next boss is gonna be. Don't make anybody mad when you're up there playing.
She plays
Don't do
with
it.
some of the best people.
I know you have.
And,
I can't ask you who your favorite is because we don't. I can't ask you that, but
You can, but she doesn't have to answer.
right. So you can take the fifth on that. But as far as learning, what have you learned the most about? Besides, we've got a great community and everybody's ready to help you do whatever. What's the biggest thing you've learned about St. Louis music scene? Anything? You want to stay in it? Do you want to stay in it? Do you want to stay in the music scene, the St. Louis music scene, or you want to go out? do bigger, better things?
I think the music scene is actually really great.
Yes. Is there one venue that you want to play when you get your band together? What would be the venue you want to play? The pageant, Delmar Hall.
Chuck E. Cheese.
No,
We were talking about this earlier, and we asked her
Enterprise.
if she'd like to play at a stadium, and she said,
Yes. I was waiting for these to fall down so we could. Yes. Dramatic
Yes.
effects.
The deal with it.
Definitely. Well, yeah. I might know a few people down at Busch Stadium where they have all kinds of people playing all year. I mean, during the games and stuff, they have them in some of the smaller bars upstairs and all over the field and that kind of thing. So,
cool.
get your band together, sister.
All right.
She's working on
I
it.
am actually really working.
We have a couple of good drummers that are about her age, and
Not so many good bass.
we're having a harder time finding a bass player. So
Right.
once we get that together, I think that we'll actually have something really good. Because like all the kids her age, they're either drummers or guitar players. I'm like, okay, we need one guitar player and one drummer.
Really?
Nobody wants to play bass.
Well, I'm gonna learn bass. Sometime.
It's the easiest guitar to play.
I mean, I don't want to say that because I have a lot of friends who are bass players,
But it really is. But I mean, a lot of the stuff that bass player, when you play a bass, you're playing the same thing a guitar player's playing.
Except just
Nine
the
times-
root notes.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10. I mean, if you watch guitar players and bass players, they're following each other.
Watching.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Whereas
right.
you're-
So Bobby G, like you can tell even
Oh,
when
yeah.
he's playing something he's never heard before, he can still play it
He
because
can
he's
yeah.
watching.
learn. He can learn a really
Everything on the
intricate
fly.
Yeah.
Song. Yeah, he can learn an intricate song in like less than a minute.
He's amazing.
He is.
is.
He's
Yeah.
very cool.
But
Shout
we
out
need
to
to-
Bobby G.
That's
Woo!
right. My short
Big
bus
deal.
friend. It's a running joke we've had for years. We call each
so-
other our short best friends. So
If we
yeah,
could, if
that's
we could get her a bass player roughly the same age at the same
Yeah.
level.
Younger than 50.
But
would be
I mean, because all the
But you don't know Bobby G that well, do you? Because he's a big kid.
well, he's a busy guy. He's
Oh, he
already,
is.
it's
Yeah.
not like we can recruit him from.
Yeah, right.
You
Yeah.
know?
No, can't recruit Bobby G.
We can't
that's for
recruit him, and we can't recruit Bobby T because he's also a busy guy.
sure. Right. Or Rob Sherman.
Or Rob Sherman.
I know.
Or
I know.
Dan Gorey.
Dan
I mean,
Gorey,
they've
I
all
know.
got day gigs and stuff. So
What the heck?
I know we gotta find somebody.
Darn work getting in the
Somebody
way.
that good, but younger. That's pretty hard
Exactly.
to do.
Well, you may want to check out the other their School of Rock and Baldwin. Miss Molly Sims. She's got a voice that, oh my gosh, she's amazing. She's got a couple bands, Miss Molly Sims, Bible Belt Sinners. I mean, she's got a voice that'll rock the heavens. She's amazing. She's very quiet and shy when you talk to her, but put a microphone in front of her, holy cow.
That was me a few years ago, actually.
We would hear her practice. She would practice in the front room at minimum volume at
Right.
1.
Right.
And then she would come to Parrots and
Yeah,
play
yeah.
That's
and
right.
play Barracuda. Like, oh my goodness, we didn't know she was that loud.
That's good. That's good. That's awesome.
Man, my voice has progressed over the
That's
days.
awesome.
It
Few
has. It's gotten
months.
a lot better.
Yeah, it will. It comes.
The confidence is definitely. She's so much more confident now than she was a year ago.
Right.
I mean, she went from the puny little girl on the stage sitting in a
Twinkle,
chair
little
even.
What?
Yep. She wouldn't even stand to play.
Yeah,
When she
but-
was first starting out, and now, I mean, you know how she is now.
I know, and everybody
gets up
loves
there.
her boots. They like the coolest boots. Look at those boots! Aren't those the coolest? I know.
Well, you see,
yeah.
I'm not wearing the boots right now.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's okay. You
It's
were at
all right.
School of Rock.
Yeah.
That's right.
I don't want to be too fancy at school.
That's right. I know.
It's
It-
work.
It is.
You
It
don't
is
wanna be
work.
taller and intimidate the boys, right?
That's right.
Or the girls.
Or the girls.
Right.
Can she play now?
Go to a song, let's test out the mics.
Okay, we're gonna go to a song so we can test out the mics so Miss AisLynn can play. Let's go a little. Let's see. This is. Do you know Jeff Faulkner? Do you know Jeff Faulkner?
I don't
His
think so.
band. He's got I can't even get the thing to come up. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Incurables. This is Jimmy Griffin's original band, the Incurables. They've been around for a minute. He's amazing. We'll listen to a little bit of that.
exactly true. Yeah, the facts get distorted and your face becomes another costume that you wear just to scare yourself into thinking you just want it out anyway. But I'll get you back someday. Remember back when falling in love was just a walk in the park, and that one perfect person found the perfect way to break your heart. Yeah, your lovers and others were back on the pieces, the cracks left behind didn't fade. You said I'll get you back someday. With the glass half full of emptiness you toast. Yeah, the face in the mirror is the one you miss the most. Oh, the person that you used to be. Back when you were young and your heart was free. Yeah, 'cause no one's gonna save you from the devil that you keep inside. In the darkest of corners of the windowless room in your mind. Yeah, the famous last words will be heard by the ghost that you taught to sing that same old refrain. I'll get you back someday. Saying I'll get you back. I'll get you back. I'll get you back someday.
If you've ever heard Petty Cash Junction,
Johnny Cash, yeah.
Yeah, we've heard that.
yeah, that he did all the Tom Petty parts.
Oh,
Dave Cowles did all the Johnny Cash. Let's see. Greg Hollow played bass. Who was on drums? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, that band is not around anymore. But yeah, they're freaking amazing. So episode 114, Stl Roar, mycitymymusic.com. We have Miss AisLynn in the house, and her parents, and Mike Dawson, and Tweezy. And our number one fan back there in the corner, being all quiet. Benny!
Hi, Benny.
Spike.
Okay, that's good enough.
Good enough. Okay, so we have our technical difficulties. Not difficult anymore. Are you ready to play?
Vincent.
Yes. Whatever you want, Miss AisLynn.
Yeah. Hello. Hold on.
Okay, she's tuning.
All right, that's good.
You good?
Yeah.
Go.
of silence. Who are we?
such silence. We must be mistaken. It's the same old theme since 1916. In your head, they're still fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they're dying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie.
Awesome!
Gosh, it's right in here. Thank you.
No, thank you. Got another one?
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh my gosh. this
Play
is
another
going
one.
all
Play
day.
another one. Play another one.
My little brother looking like a slug holding up his two
There he
eyes.
is. Everybody, yay.
Looks like a slug with its two eyes sticking out of its
It's Gary.
Yeah. Don't make
Mr.
fun of
Krabs.
Gary.
Money, money, money.
Play a
That's
song,
right.
AisLynn.
While she's thinking. While she's thinking.
It must be really hard to come up with just left-handed songs to play, right?
I know, right?
You only
She is a
play
southpaw.
left-handed songs.
She can only play left-handed songs.
Yeah.
Do you want to play one of yours?
Do you want to play one of yours, little
Okay,
Missy?
fine. I'm gonna play this song that I wrote when I was
9.
9. The
Okay.
first song that I ever wrote.
Okay.
Is there a chorus part for us?
No,
Okay.
You don't want us to do it?
no.
We will. Is there hand gestures too? There's thumbs?
No hand gestures. Might want to tell the title of the song.
The title of the song.
The title of this song is called PCB Vacay.
Okay.
It's about a vacation that I took at Panama City Beach down in Florida.
Okay.
This is the first song I ever wrote.
Awesome.
Cringe alert. All right. Went to Shell Island on a double-decker boat, hanging with my family. We took a day on float. We all had a blast, zooming down the slide. Another awesome day like that would get my boat. Girls' Day out soaring high like a kite. No boys allowed on this thrilling flight. Stooping from the clouds and descending from the sea. We were feeling alright in the PCB sunlight. Panhandle of Florida, Panama City Beach. Not too far to get there, never out of reach. BCB vacay, everywhere you go. BCB vacay, pack your aloe. I had the time of my life at PCB. BCB vacay, don't say no. Beach bars, golf carts, sand in your hair, saltwater, sandcastle, sunscreen, air, energetic golf engines splashing in the surf. Would do almost anything to go back there. Panhandle of Florida, Panama City Beach. Not too far to get there, never out of reach. BCB vacay, everyone should go. BCB vacay, pack your island. I had the time of my life at PCB. BCB vacay, don't say no. BCB vacay, everyone should go. BCB vacay, pack your island. I had the time of my life at PCB. BCB vacay, don't say no. BCB vacay, don't say no.
That was awesome.
So was that a positive or a negative experience at PCB?
That was a very positive.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell, between the lines there.
Yeah, right. Do you spot a single minor chord in there? That is depressing, I know, right?
It is the saddest of chords. Okay.
It's the
The
saddest.
saddest of chords is actually this. I gotta say, that's very depressing sounding.
Oh, it is really sad. So, what is your favorite song to play?
Barracuda, but it's really hard to play it without the rest of the band.
Oh, what? You need a band?
Yes, I need a band to sing Barracuda.
This little girl needs a band.
Yes, I do.
Call 1-800-AisLynn needs a band.
Surprise! Right around the corner.
That's right.
This
They're
is
all
your
outside waiting for you. Okay, what's your second favorite song to play? What's your go-to song?
My go-to song is probably
Oh, I don't know.
Metallica.
yeah, Chris. Never mind. Enter Sandman.
Enter Sandman. My favorite.
It's hard to play without a band.
It's hard
It's hard to play
anything
without a
without
band. I know. So,
You can always play I Won't Back Down without a
You
band.
can always play with a drum machine.
You don't need
what about Creep?
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want her to sing it edited or
Hello.
unedited?
You want me to sing it edited or not?
Why do we need a? We don't need a filter. There's no censors
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Let it rip, sister. That's rock. There's no bleep. There's no bleeps. No bleeps. If you watch the show, you already know.
When you're here before, could look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Skin makes me cry. You float like a feather. perfect body, a warm, perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special.
What?
I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, trees running out the door. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
Awesome. Episode 114, Stl Roar, mycitymymusic.com, Soldier by Blood. We have Miss AisLynn in the house. And her parents, Mike and Shannon. And her brother. Where's he at?
He went
Is he
back to
asleep?
his hiding hole.
Rolled up on the
Ready
chair.
to sleep. Okay, so I gotta give it a few shout outs. Hang on, don't play yet. Hang on. Think of the next song, alright? You're not going anywhere. Alright, so this week at Charlotte, we have tomorrow night open jam with Roddick Beelinger, and I'm sure you'll be there. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah, that's
leaving.
you. That's you. That's you.
Yeah.
And then also at Charlotte, we have the Thursday night jam, and then Friday, Dustin Ruins are playing. They're great, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're awesome.
I'm friends with the bass player.
There you go.
Start your band.
I know. You guys always, it's either you or Ken gonna be there first at Paris.
Yes.
You know,
yes,
it's all
yes.
good. He's a sweet guy. And then of course Wednesday night is Parrots Open Jam, first Wednesday of the month. Yes, and you better be there. Yes,
She will be there.
she'll be there. And at Kenny's in Barnhart, Friday night we got Johnny Dangerously, and Saturday we've got Hellenbeck. And let's see, if you guys are a fan of Stir, one of the guys in the band, Andy Schmidt, is sick. He lives in California, but he's originally from here. He's got, we don't know what's wrong with him, but his son Jagger set up a GoFundMe page. If you guys want to check it out on Facebook, Kevin Gagnapain is in that band. It's the 3 members in this band. They just played not too long ago, but he's in California, so I did play a Stir song earlier. Which one was it? It was Hold On. So other than that, are you playing this weekend? Do you have a gig this weekend?
Yes.
Where?
Night shift.
Sunday?
Yeah.
Sunday night?
Yeah.
Are you playing with the Open Jam?
Yeah.
Because you need musicians.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Shout out to Nancy. Who doesn't love Nancy? Yes, we love Nancy. And Judy. Shout out Judy, of course. My sister.
I like Judy.
Sister from. So, what are you gonna play next? One of your songs or
I was gonna play another cover.
another cover? Okay.
Yeah, let me just.
You can do whatever you want.
There we go.
You can play whatever you want.
Is the delay on this thing on or no?
Compelling radio, isn't it?
It is. It's amazing. It's awesome.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Go.
Just get me to whenever you put me on a plane. Hurry, 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 before I go insane. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my brain. Oh, oh, oh. 24 hours to go. I wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I wanna be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair, get me on a plane. Hurry, 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 before I go insane. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my brain. Oh, oh, oh. To 24 hours to go. I wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I wanna be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair and get me to the show. Hurry, 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 before I go let go. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my toes. Oh, oh, oh. 24 hours to go. I wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I wanna be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair and get me to the show. Hurry, 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 before I go let go. I can't control my fingers, I can't control my toes. Oh, 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 oh. Ba, 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 ba. I wanna be sedated. Ba, 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 ba. I wanna be sedated. Ba, 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 ba. I wanna be sedated. Ba, 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 ba. I wanna be sedated.
Yeah. So, you just said yellow. I asked everybody who comes in here, what was your influence? What was it that made you decide you wanted to just play music? I mean, was it your parents, you musical family, you music playing all the time? Are you a legacy? Anybody in your family? I mean, what made you decide you wanted to jump in with both feet and do this? Who was your first influence, or who was your biggest influence?
Ooh, I got my neck popped.
We're not musicians.
Yeah, they're not musicians.
Well, that's okay. I mean, but some
Right.
people just
But
like
we-
to listen to music all the time. I mean, was it rock and roll? Was it jazz? Was it classical? Was it a little bit of
All
everything?
of the above.
It's
Yeah.
all of the above,
Right,
and then some.
right. So who's your you play a lot of classic rock. So who's the one you like the most out of all the classic rock that you play? Is there one band that you really like the most?
Out of all classic rock, I gotta say Tom Petty.
Okay.
Out of out of all the other kind of rock, I'd probably say Metallica.
Oh, good, good. That's awesome. Very cool. Very cool. So is that what your style is going to be when you decide what it's going to be?
Yeah.
Good. Very cool.
What about your axe there? What do you think?
Oh, it's been signed by a few people.
Yes. Go ahead, brag. Let's hear it.
Uh,
Who all has signed it?
this has been signed by Taj Ferrant.
Yes.
This has been signed by Brett Lightning
Yes.
and Nita Strauss.
Yes. Nita's a bomb dig.
Yeah.
She's a sweetheart. Oh my gosh.
She is.
Worked as a stagehand. I've worked her shows, and oh my gosh, yeah. She's just super cool. Yes. Yeah, I've been on the other side. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Nita Strauss was really awesome.
She's
AisLynn.
very, very nice.
She invited AisLynn up on the tour bus.
Yeah,
and
that's very cool.
They jammed together.
Played Crazy Train.
Yes, they did play Crazy Train.
That's
She gave
cool.
her like an impromptu guitar lesson to teach her how to do that
Mm-hmm.
that Randy Rhoads thing.
Right.
Something like that. That thing really fast.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Nita was awesome.
Yeah, it
She
was.
is awesome. She's very cool.
Do you take shortcuts?
You want to take shortcuts? Yes. I take more shortcuts than you would ever take to get to Ellen's house.
What are you talking
But you
about?
have to sometimes.
Yes, see?
And it's
at the end of the solo for Crazy Train, I go. I literally just. This solo. Then I just.
Do you think it's too fast for people to hear?
Yes. It works. It works.
It works because most people don't pay that much attention.
Yeah, nobody pays
And a
that
lot
much
of them,
attention.
well, a lot of it is they're not trained to hear it, and they're not trained to critique every note that you play.
Yeah.
You're just entertaining, and they're liking what they're hearing, and they're not gonna, oh, you missed that, or you did this or that. They don't care about all that stuff because that's your job is to worry about that. And their job is just to enjoy your entertainment.
Yeah.
So it's all good, you know. So and our audiences are very forgiving for a lot of things because you know they're fine. They just like their music, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's all good. If you ever mess up, if you're in a big show, just keep playing. Don't freak out, start crying because nobody cares.
Like,
Yeah,
That's
don't
back to
don't
my
throw
own
your
self.
tantrum. Don't do the tantrum and fold your hands over your chest. No, what you do is you just keep going.
Yes, that's what I do. But you see, when I was 9 to like 10 years old, playing, I would always get so freaked out if I just missed a single note. And now I'm missing like
All the
1,500
time.
notes.
Do you know how many musicians don't know the words to some of the songs that they're singing? A lot of them, trust me. And I'm not going to tell you who, but trust me when I say this. A lot of them don't even know the words to the songs. They just keep singing because guess what? The show's got to keep going. And
Yeah, show's gotta
9
go
times
on.
out of 10, nobody's going to see it and they're not going to care if they do.
Right.
You just keep going.
Yeah.
Po Buddy's nerfed.
Exactly. Exactly. Everybody is human. You're going to make a mistake and it's not going to be the end of the world. You know, so it's really not. Don't overthink it. Don't get so, don't stress out on that kind of stuff.
She has gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
At just going on, just
Mhm.
letting it roll and keeping going.
You have to.
String popped. Oh, okay, I'll finish it on 5.
Yeah, if you can finish it, just keep playing. And then if you're lucky enough to have a guitar tech, he's going to have a guitar ready for you and you
Right.
get to swap out.
If
You're
there were
gonna
more
swap out.
left-handed guitars, then I would probably, well,
There's quite a few. Guy Kingsbury is a left-handed player. Ron Salee is a left-handed guitar player. There's quite a few of them. Matter of fact, Guy Kingsbury has a band called Southpaw Kings. They're all lefties.
I
Yes,
should join
That's
them.
awesome.
it's
There you
amazing.
go, there's
It's
fans.
amazing. And you know Guy
You're really
Kingsbury,
helpful
he's
on
a
that. I like that.
yeah, Southpaw Kings. They're amazing. They played down at BB's. I was like, holy cow! They're all South. Yeah, but it's nothing. I mean, you play left-handed, so you know it's no big deal.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. It's
Yep.
really not. But yeah, they're fun. So it'll be all right. Well, nobody will bother. Nobody will play your stuff. You know, it's kind of like Paul Brown's he's a left-handed drummer. So.
Yes,
Yeah.
And he did, yes, and he actually, what a sweetheart. I gotta give him a shout out because one night, and this kid came in with his dad, and he's a left-handed player. Or no, I'm sorry, he's a right-handed player, and he wanted to play. And Paul said, "I'm not changing my drums around for everybody who wants to come up and jam because." And I said, "No, we have to." But yeah, the kid was like, so he changed the drums around, and yeah, we only had 2 left-handed players that night.
I've only,
Paul and another one.
I think that was when Abel was there. I think that was the drummer with Abel King.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I
We
think
were there.
so.
Yeah, you
We
were there?
that
Yes.
night.
we
Yeah.
were.
So the kid was good.
He
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
He was
and-
really good.
and-
He had some trouble with the microphone.
A
and-
little bit, yeah. Well, that's okay.
I have to screen
She-
stream without a microphone.
So Abel Kane was the guitar player that night.
Right.
And was BJ the drummer? I want to say BJ was the drummer.
I think so.
They jam together
Mm-hmm.
on Sundays. They get together for,
Oh,
for
okay,
3
cool.
hours every Sunday, and they jam and they're trying to put something together. So
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday was BJ's birthday.
I didn't know that.
Yay.
Happy
But yeah,
birthday.
they have to gel together a little more, and
Mm-hmm.
and they're mostly doing Abel writes original songs, so that's what they mostly work on.
And I'm improvising solos.
And she's doing all the solos because Abel doesn't want to do solos. He just wants to
Right.
play chords and rock out. And so
C-sharp
it
key.
sounds amazing when they're all working together like that. So I mean, it's that's where we're hoping to get something
Right.
that they can take to places to play. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, if you don't find anybody at your School of Rock, there's other School of Rocks. You can always go over there and knock on their door,
Oh, sure.
or go to their shows, or go and see their players and find your bass player, or find your drummer, or find your singer, or whatever you want. I mean, because they all work together,
Yeah.
and that's a good thing. And they're all you all are this.
No guitar
But that's
players.
where we
no.
met.
Right.
That's where we met Abel and BJ. Though was that night that they played that jam.
Oh, okay.
At Charlotte.
Yeah.
So and I know Paul does not dig moving his
His kid
his
around.
kid
No,
around.
yeah, this was at Paris when they did that.
Oh, okay.
And Paul filled in. I don't remember what happened. Our drummer, yeah, he filled in the last minute, and I forgot he was a left-handed drummer. And I said, "Oh, sorry." He's like, "Man," I said, "But usually the grown-ups, they could switch it back. It's not a big deal. They can. A lot of them can play both."
Right.
But this kid couldn't do it, and he tried, and he couldn't do it. And then Paul said, "All right," and he switched it around. So he just left it that way all night.
Aw.
But yeah, it was very cool.
Did Paul play right, like with the right-handed setup?
He can, but he doesn't like to play. But he waited, because we had a lot of drummers. It was one of the nights we had a ton of drummers, so
yeah.
he didn't have to play so much after all.
Which is awesome. Like it's so cool. You see people come in, like, oh, I guess they're not here to play, and then you see them carrying their sticks. So, oh, we got another
Right.
drummer in the house.
Yep, exactly. I know Bobby G likes to see another bass player sometimes, because
Yeah.
that poor guy ends up playing the most all night long, so
He likes it.
He really enjoys it though.
he does.
He's awesome.
He's a grouchy guy, but he's not that grouchy. He just acts like it.
He's a teddy bear.
He's a sweetheart. He is.
Don't tell him.
Everybody already knows.
I
He
know
just,
he likes it when Ken comes because
Oh,
he knows
yeah.
he's gonna get a break.
yeah, he's
when
gonna get a
Ken
break
shows
when
up.
Ken, yeah.
Finally, a smoke break.
Right, exactly. But you don't see him. He's so good. He smokes up stage on stage. Nobody even pays attention. I'm kidding. No, he
I
doesn't
mean,
do that.
sometimes he wears his glasses and
Dan
I
does though.
recognize
Dan
him.
smokes on stage, and it's funny because he sings backup for her, and he'll have a cigarette, and
I
he's
know.
just playing and singing.
He's one of
and-
those guys that can do that. My daddy was like that too. He had a cigarette in his mouth, talking. What are you doing? I couldn't stand watching that thing go up and down, but yeah, drove me crazy.
Dan
All right,
walking with a toothpick in his mouth.
Yes, we're non-smokers.
it's all good. Okay, how about another one?
Um. Wow, this mic is so sensitive.
Well, we had a mic that didn't hear you, so
Yep.
Yeah.
it's
This
gonna go
is-
one or the other.
This is better.
Yes. You want to do one of your originals?
Do Petty Girl.
I don't remember.
Okay, don't do that one.
No, don't do the one you don't remember the words.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'll do another Ramones song.
Okay.
Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh, let's go.
Okay, you got one more song, sister.
Okay.
Make it a good one. Or make it a bad one, I don't care.
Twinkle, twinkle, little
Oh, we hear that one all the time. Do another one.
Okay. I'm gonna give you up. I'm gonna let you down. Okay.
Whatever you want.
That was actually playing on the radio today.
Yes, it was.
Um,
Do a Tom Petty song.
okay.
Pick one. Anyone.
I gotta turn the delay off. You right that to that. Alright, good. What the hell?
What are you doing up there?
I don't know. What the heck?
What did you do?
Nothing. Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. Well, I stand my ground. Turn it around, and I keep this world from dragging me down. But I stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, yeah, stand my ground, and I won't back down. Well, I know what's right. I got just one mind. And in a world that keeps on pushing me around, I stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, yeah, stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I stand my ground, and I won't back down. I won't back down.
Woo! Awesome. Episode 114, Stl Roar, mycitymymusic.com, Soldier by Blood. Thank you, Miss AisLynn, for being here. And you can see her Tuesday night at Charlotte, Wednesday night at Parrots, Thursday night at Charlotte, and Sunday night at Nancy's Night Shift.
And
Yes.
also Thursday night at Diamond.
Oh, Thursday night Diamond too.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good for you. Killer. Well, she'll be signing autographs and, you know, stepping in and out of her tour bus. So, yeah, that's right. Money, 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 money.
Tickets go on sale tomorrow. For the world tour.
Yes.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Shanna. Thank you, Twinsy. Thank you, Mike. Aaron. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. All right.